Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
The left fielder, Eddie.
So striding in, Eddie James. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in for the Jays, Alejandro
Now
Kirk.
batting, number 85.
Left field. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Into the box now, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here from the stretch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Hazley isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
So striding forward now, Trey Mancini.
Number 16.
James stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Mancini.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castro is there. Let's see if they test it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Digging in, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as we are all tied at 5.
Second home run of the game right there. He is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sam Clausen will get a chance with a runner in scoring.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one. Taijuan Walker gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder Eddie James. Hard liner to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record this.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 55, Josh Bell.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
Heads up. Whoa,
James
whoa, whoa.
retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So Tristan Casas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. John Curtis takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Stepping in, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and that one is gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Standing in, Eddie James. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Ball.
Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2. So here's Trey Mancini. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's only 1 for 10. Runner goes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs and all.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. First offering on its way to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 33.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand. Sam Clausen will get a chance with a runner.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Philadelphia Phillies. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of digging in. Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Come on, dig.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. James at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Nice hit.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out.
Into the box now, Harold Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. James is underneath this one. That's lifted the other way out to left, and that's out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. James will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Adele is under this one. And very quickly, one gone. Leading off the inning, Nick Pratto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. James is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bullet back up the middle. Adele is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Fuentes. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hopped up. Vavra over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Whit Merrifield will move into the on-deck circle now.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Dennis gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Number 21 makes his big league debut right after this. Spencer Howard gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly. He's going to turn this around.
He's not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitch.
Striding in once again, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double with a man on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and belted.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked.
Anderson Miller is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Spencer Howard earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line for this afternoon. First for the
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 17, Eddie James.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Second baseman, Jack.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, get out,
right
get out, get out.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late,
Ladies and
Whit
gentlemen,
Merrifield
your
will try to
attention,
get his
please.
club a little ninth inning
Pinch hitting for the
insurance
Phillies.
as he'll grab a bat to
Number
pinch hit
15.
leading.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped
Our
ahead
final
in the
line score
7th
this
inning and
afternoon.
never gave the
First
lead
for the
back.
victorious
Taijuan
Philadelphia
Walker
Phillies.
takes home the win. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays. Taijuan Walker gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So stepping in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Come on, big guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Arozarena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. David Dahl to the plate now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is there, and he has it for the out. Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. James has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Leading off the inning, Eddie James, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Settling in now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find it.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Third baseman, Allen.
A 1-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on,
Throw
come
on
on,
to
come on.
first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Sam Clausen will move into the on deck.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Luis Castillo is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about does.